Hello and welcome. So this video is a simple sound design video. I'm just going to create a tone or a couple of tones that I can then use in my sampler later. So the way I like to work is do sound design in the synth, take it out, save it, and use it another time in the sampler. So why do I like to do it that way? Because the music that I like was very much sample heavy. So to recreate that type of sound, that's just how I work. But all of these sounds you can use straight out of the synth and however you like. So I'm going to start by creating a chord, something like this. Okay, and then what am I going to do? Change it to a pulse wave. And something that I like doing actually, which was really quite nice, is having the aftertouch affect the pitch LFO amount. So let's actually I want to turn this down a little bit. And let me help if I turn it on. Okay, good. So already put the chorus on and it's instant instant banger. Okay. And you see how simple it is. Didn't take me long. And already I've got this nice big warm sound. And another thing that I like to do is put the LFO2 to the amp level. So we give it a bit of amplitude modulation. Let me put it on synced. I mean, you have to be careful doing this type of movement because obviously when you put it in the sampler, it can mess around with all the timing, but let's see. Because something like that is very subtle, but it just adds the movement and the depth to the sound, so it's not static, and it could have nice effects because as you put it in the sampler and you transpose the notes, it will play faster or slower. So let's have a look. Very nice sound. I mean, it's one of my favorite synthesizers. Let's see what the arpeggio. That's cool. That's nice. Okay, that's cool, but not really what I'm looking for now. So okay. So when you want to do these type of things, it's probably better to put it on a higher voice so it doesn't cut out like it was doing. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Turn that off. And to be quite honest with you, it's more or less done. So we have the, let's try this. So the LFO is modulating the dry wet amount of the reverb. Anyway, let's just record this out. A, yeah. Okay, that's good enough for me. And what I'm going to do is then record that back out. And I don't know if you hear the workers in the background. I mean, it's so hot here, I have to have the window open, so I apologize. But I put it on resample, so any noise that's coming from my ambience is going to get printed inside the this sound here, which adds more complexity, more organicness to the sound. You can just layer a field recording on top, but I just thought I'd do it that way. Anyway, so here we have the sound. Let's have a listen. Okay, that's cool. So let's open the sampler, because inside then we can do extra processing, and I'll show you exactly what I mean when I talk about being able to process it slightly different. So change the root note. I played it in a C, A, sorry. So you hear that there. The higher I play it, the quicker it plays back and a bit more wobble if I bring it right down. So what can we do from here? We can further degrade the sound by choosing a different engine. We can do more filter, where's envelope 2? Filter modulation. Or you can have it more stabby. Which is quite cool. So let's bring that up. Inside here it has its own reverb and delay, but what I'm actually going to do, no, I'm going to stay inside here. It also has a chorus. And to be fair, we can change the start time. I'm sure you all know how to use a sampler, but another thing I like to do inside the sampler is loop as well, so you can hold sustained notes. If we go back, let me go to so really, really, really nice. So I love this Culture Vulture. And to be fair, that is really it. I'm just messing around this for the sake of the video, but that's a tone right there. So what I would do is save this one out. So if we, hang on. Audio 4, just whack it here. I would control, consolidate that. In the file, it will then be normalized. And then that's your sound. What I will also do is record this one out with the effects. Because then we can sample that and resample, and in there we have a nice sustained droney pad sound. So we've got a stab, a pad, and you can just repurpose these sounds over and over and over again until you get something. Well, you can make a whole palette of sounds with one sound. So let me record this. Lovely. So then let's get another sampler so I can show you exactly what I mean. So then we crop this here, drag it in, root note A, that's nice, that's nice. So what was I talking about? If we go to loop here, ping pong, standard, and if maybe we start the sample somewhere here, loop start here, loop end, let's fade it a bit. So this technique that I'm going to do works better if you have a single note, but let's see. But actually works really fucking well. Yeah, banging. So let me add a chord device on here and do a minor ninth. Classic Lush chord sound. Here we go. Chord 3, 7, 10, 14. Yeah, that's nice. Let's just try a oh, 5. What the fuck is that doing on 5? Sorry. There we go. Let's bring it back up. Do it again. Yeah, that's fucking nice. Let's record that in. Sweet. And I'm actually gonna drop an octave as well. It might be too much, but let's see. And then play it higher up. I'm gonna record this one as well, a nice variation. Okay, we leave it at that. And as you see, you can just keep going and going. This time round, I am just gonna just freeze and flatten the track. Can't be bothered to keep recording. Let's crop it. Alright, boom. Crop these two, sorry. Bang, guess what we're gonna do? Oh yes. And what I'm doing here is nothing crazy. This is just very basic resampling and synthesis work. So what we're gonna do, yes. And the thing is, you'd probably pay for sounds like this, and you probably got the synthesizers in your arsenal. This is what you do. Very, very, very simple. So if we go to, so I love the shimmer. In fact, I'm just going to end the video there because it's going to get long, but you see.